Hello guys! Long time no see. I usually say that sarcastically, but I feel like it has been a really long time since I've been live. Usually I go live a couple times a week, like 4 to 6. And I've just been running around like a chicken with my head cut off lately. I'm so much looking forward to mellowing out into my routine. I'm such a creature of habit, so the fact that I haven't been in my routine has been killing me. But I'm gonna go live today with you guys to do a recreation of that makeup look that I did for my girls' date night last week. You guys loved it, so that was really nice of you guys to like it. But I used the new liquid eyeshadows. I got them in the mail, and I used 2 of them to recreate that look. So I'm super excited to share them with you. Oh, you lost your cat. I feel your pain, girl. Mine still's gone. But putting all the good vibes that she comes home for you. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. So right now on my skin, I have on 2 products already. Excuse me, I haven't had my coffee yet. So I have on my Touch Bold setting spray, and then I have on my mattifying face primer. So my pre-makeup routine, I swear by, it's like magic. You do setting spray all over, then you do your mattifying face primer all over, and then you do your setting spray. So setting spray, primer, setting spray. You thank me later. It's seriously amazing. All right, so now for our coverage today, we're going to do the stick foundation. Honestly, I want to get to my eyeshadow, so I always, when I'm like, okay, I just want my coverage on, be done with it, I love reaching for my stick foundation. So this is in the shade Lace. This is pretty much my shade throughout the year unless I get tan or spray tan, and then I go up to the shade Taffeta. So if you are getting tan this summer and you want help picking out your summer shade, make sure to just comment color match down below. Even if you want just your shade in general, comment color match. So I wanted to show you guys something. Oh my gosh, yes, Jenny, you will love my lash regimen. Like, you don't even need lash extensions. For my foundation really fast, I wanted to come up real close and personal. Do you see how you can totally see all of my pores in this area? That's normal. I wanted to just say it, pop that bubble, normal. You need to blend in foundation. It's our pores' natural ability, that's why they exist, to filter out anything that's not our face. So totally, completely normal, but I wanted to give you guys a close-up on that because I'm going to give you a close-up on when I'm done blending it out with the blending bud, and these are from Unique. They are amazing. They are going to be what you really want to make sure that you're blending out your makeup with. I use it damp, so I wring it underneath the water until no water falls from it, and then I'll squeeze it out till, like I said, no water. Wait, squeeze under the water and then turn off the water and then squeeze till no water falls, then they're ready to use. They do take some working in, just like a good pair of shoes. They won't give you a blister, but they may, when you're first using them, be like, I don't know if I love these. Keep trying at it, because once you break them in, they are amazing, magic little buds. All right, so I'm just bouncing this all over my skin. So like I was saying about the stick foundation, this is the foundation I reach for when I want fast, beautiful, flawless, quick coverage. I also like that it's more of a cream-based foundation, so it's going to give you really good hydration to your skin, especially if you have dry skin, or if you have any areas that you have dry skin. Like say you're not all dry, you just have some dry areas. This is a really good foundation for you. So now coming close, see those pores anymore? Nope. So gotta blend. A few times I've had people apply this and be like, oh, I can see my pores. This terrible foundation. You gotta put it on, gotta work it in, trust the process. There are actually so many times that I've actually done my makeup and I'm like, ugh, no, it's not looking right, not looking right. And then you finish that final setting spray and you're like, there she is. So trust the process. But like I said, if you need help picking out your makeup or your skincare, or anything, make sure to just comment color match down below. If you need help picking out your skincare, comment skincare with your type of skin you have, so I can give you a regimen for you. And then for the skincare, I did want to mention as well, they're having a sale right now, which you guys know, if you follow me for any amount of time, you know they never, ever, ever put the skincare on sale. because they're mean to us. I'm just kidding. Because it's so good. And maybe they're mean. I don't know. But it is on sale for a limited time, and it's for the Uology line, which is the cleanser, the night cream, the day cream, and the serum. So 4 products that you're going to get on sale under Uology on my website. So if you love the cleanser, which we all should be using that cleanser, it's amazing. I was actually just telling my Instagram followers on my stories that if I even stop using the cleanser for like a day, even like a week, I start getting these crazy bumps on my forehead. I start breaking out. And every time I'm like, what is wrong with my skin? I'm like, oh, I ran out of cleanser, or I got lazy and I used another cleanser in the shower or something, or I didn't use cleanser. I'm telling you, that cleanser is phenomenal, especially if you have acne prone skin, especially if you struggle with blemishes, or just like overall just the texture of your skin. All right, so for my concealer, I'm going to go in with the Skin Solution Concealer in the shade Organza. We're going to pop this on all over. So do yourself a favor and at least get that cleanser, especially since it's on sale. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and blend this in. Again, small blending bud. I love this concealer. It's the one that has the caffeine infused in it, so it's giving you an instant little eye lift, and it's also extremely nourishing and healing for your dark circles. There's ingredients in this concealer that are healing for dark circles and fine lines. So make sure if you are struggling with getting your under eye as beautiful as it can be in the army, just kidding, get the concealer. It's the best. I have trouble problems with my makeup melting in the heat. Oh my goodness, I feel you, girl. I was in Arizona yesterday and it was 107 degrees. 107. But my makeup didn't melt, but I feel you on the heat. So my suggestion to you is actually this part right here. The Touch Bold setting powder. Before I went out to Arizona, I put this all over my skin. So what this is going to do is going to draw out the natural oils of your skin. So instead of that heat or that humidity or the sweat or whatever pushing against your foundation, it's going to be absorbed into the setting powder. I was so thankful for this guy yesterday. So I only wore concealer yesterday, and then I used this and a pressed powder instead of any foundation because I knew it was going to be super duper hot. Which that's also a good routine too. Applying less so your skin can breathe through the heat and through the humidity. And I have many tutorials doing that routine, which is just concealer essentially. And I always call it my no makeup look because you're not really wearing a ton of product on your skin, hence why your skin can breathe really well. But again, message me and I can help you out. Oh, nice. Oh, cool. Yeah, we are too, actually. I was out there early. We only live like 2 hours from Yuma, Arizona, which is where, or my mom technically lives in like Yuma, Fortuna area. But I was helping her get in her house already because the whole family's going out to have a day at the river. I'm really excited. It's just like they're not moving there. It's just like their summer house. But not that we like need a summer house because it's really nice here. It's more of like a river house. Let's say that. Or their vacation. When she told us that they bought the house, I was like, you're going to retire, aren't you? You're going to retire out there. She's like, no, we're not. I'm like, all right, but it's a really nice house. But if you're like, I have no idea what the heck you're talking about, you need to watch my Instagram stories. So if you head to Instagram, my name there is Rhea Hope, and then you click on my profile picture, the stories begin to play. And that's the best way to like live, thank you, that you can live like with me in my life. I share and take you guys along with me wherever I go. Don't mind me while I slurp down this coffee. Oh, nice. Prepare for the heat. But it's more of a... I'm laughing because people in Arizona... Is anyone from Arizona in this live? Comment if you are. Or if you live somewhere like... where else is really dang hot, like a desert? Texas, maybe? Texas is more humid, though, isn't it? We were meeting like her neighbors and stuff, and they're like, oh, what do you think of Arizona? Like, I haven't been there. And I was like, oh, yeah, it's hot. Because it was like 72 here and it's 107 there. And I was like, yeah, it's hot. And they're like, oh, yeah, climate change, whatever. And I was like, it's more of like a dry heat. And they're like, keep telling yourself that. But it is. It's like different. Like a humid heat with a dry heat. It's like, I feel like it's very like separate. Like different. It's not like as intense. Yes. Oh my gosh. Here you go, girl. Cheers. I've been doing now a vanilla ice latte quad, which is like an extra shot, with light ice. I was doing, and you guys are going to make fun of me again. Oh yeah, Palm Springs, that's really hot. But I feel like Palm Springs is more of like a humider hot. It's not humid, but like Arizona's like a dry hot. What was I going to say? Oh, about my coffee. I've been getting a caramel macchiato forever, and then I started not liking caramel, which is so random. I know, I'm sorry. I was just like putting it on and like talking, but you definitely don't need that much. That was the pressed powder in the shade Taffeta that I just popped on with the kabuki brush. And again, I was just like talking and not paying attention. I put on far too much, but gotta love pressed powder that it won't like look like it's too much. Yeah, Vegas is a dry hot. Exactly. Totally. But about my coffee, so I usually get a caramel macchiato iced upside down, but I stopped liking caramel, so I started ordering that without caramel, and they were like, you mean a vanilla latte? I'm like, oh, is that what that is? So I've been drinking this not knowing it, so that's my coffee order. Oh, Waco, Texas. Oof, hot. Yeah. Oh my gosh, 118. That's insane. Yeah, someone messaged me on Instagram. They're like, you came at a good time. It was 117 last week. I was like, 107 was like, I was worried that my car was going to melt. Yeah, right? I've actually been drinking caramel macchiato since like high school, and I'm 30, so I had a good run. But yeah, I'm just like over the like syrupy caramel stuff. I'm like, All right, so bronzer. I'm going to do the Beachfront bronzer in the shade Hermosa. And we're going to go from the top of the ear towards the corner of the mouth and just swish this over. And then down and around the jawline. Just like this. I wear eyelet in the stick. What would I be in the pressed powder? Most like the shade Taffeta. But you could probably also do the shade eyelet. Eyelet and Taffeta are two colors that are very neutral. So I feel like they work for a lot of different skin types and skin tones. But most likely Taffeta. A caramel vanilla latte. I know, totally. That makes more sense. I wish San Diego had more like mom and pop style coffee shops because one, I love supporting small businesses, and two, I feel like their coffee just tastes better. But there's only, and the door handles, yes. I know, you gotta, like, did you do that as a kid? Or, for the fire drills, always see if the door was hot, if there's fire in your house? No? I don't know. I don't know where that came from. In order to make up here in Phoenix, you have to get your mail right away. Oh my gosh, I know. That was actually something that I was in a panel for with Unique, and they were like, how can we change our packaging for people that live in Arizona? I'm like, send it in an ice pack? I don't know. Dry freeze? Ooh, 95. That's hot too. It doesn't get too hot here in San Diego. We do have parts of the like summer that get in the hundreds. But for the most part, it's like 80s, 90s. Yes, absolutely. That's exactly why it tastes better. All right, so now for blush, we're going to do the shade Surreal, which this is a really good blush color if you're not a big blush fan. Or if you're not a big fan of pinks and purples. I also really like that this one has the really pretty, like a mauve-y shade to it, but it also has that really gorgeous sheen. Super pretty. So, Surreal was that blush color. If you haven't grabbed that yet, definitely need to. Dutch Bros? No, I don't think we do have a Dutch Bros. I've been getting the vanilla, Venti Ice Latte. Vanilla Latte, I think is how you say it. Yeah, we are definitely more on the luckier side with the weather, that's for sure. But that's why you pay the big dollars to live in these dang houses. Even the apartment complexes are like ridiculous. I was looking at, I always love to look at Zillow. Do you guys do that? Do you guys like just like look at houses and apartments that you'll never buy, but you're just curious what they look like inside? I love looking at like Craigslist and Zillow houses. But the prices are just like so stupid here. Like, what are we doing with our lives? Especially when you could like move to like, I don't don't know, somewhere else and have so much more for money, but whatever. I don't wear makeup much, but I do need to freshen my makeup through the day. I don't wear makeup much, but I do have to freshen up through the day. Deanna, are you using these products? If not, message me and let's get you all set up. And I can help you pick out products that you won't have to touch up throughout the day. Yes, Monica. So I did bronzer in Hermosa, which that shade is gone, but the shade Sunset is still available. So if you haven't yet grabbed this yet, definitely urge you to before it's gone. It's only while supplies last. It's my favorite bronzer ever because it's not muddy looking. It's not heavy looking. It just simply gives you that really gorgeous, like perfect contour every time. The shade Sunset is one shade lighter than this. So again, comment color match down below if you need help picking out your products. But bronzer, definitely make sure you grab. And then I did the shade Surreal in the blush. So I did that right above the bronzer. And then I did the highlight. So this is called the Touch of La Mode Highlight. So this is not for contouring. It's just for like illuminating your cheek structure and giving your skin kind of more of like a zhuzh, like just something special, like a little pizzazz to your makeup look. So if you ever, like I always tell you guys, if you feel like your makeup's been looking boring or you just want something different without breaking the bank, definitely grab the highlight. Touch Mode Luminizer in the shade Pearly is what I used. And I'll give you guys the full link and look tab right here in the comments. So this is where I link everything, all of the makeup, everything. So take your finger and hold over that. It'll give you the option to copy that and go paste it in your notes. So that way you always have that link to be able to come back and look at the product lists. What is the go-to for cleanser? I use the Unique cleanser and I cannot stop singing its praises. My skin turns to absolute donkey doo-doo when I don't use it. So it just shows you that it works. And it's on sale and you can customize it according to your skin type. So for me, I use pore diminishing, exfoliating, and oil control boosters in mine. But if you need help, just holla at your girl. All right, so let's do our eyebrows. So I'm going to do the brow pencil in the shade Brown. And we're going to take this and start here on the outer corner. Definitely been a little bit of a learning curve using the pencil, but I've been actually really loving the effect on my brows. There's an ingredient in here that actually helps promote growth. So I've been noticing my eyebrows have been like feeling and looking fluffier. Not like drastically, but I feel like it's working. So that's one reason that I've been really liking it. And two, I've been loving how I don't really need a lot of the product. So I don't feel like my brows have been looking really heavy lately, which has been nice too. So brow pencil in the shade Brown. And then I'll just use the brush to smoosh all that out. Just like so. And again, if you need help picking out your brow products or anything, just comment color match down below. But basically all you have to worry about with this, or not worry about, but like think about, is keeping a light hand. Because it's a really soft texture to the pencil itself. So the harder you push, the darker it's gonna look because it is a really soft tip. So just keep in mind to have a very, very soft hand. You're essentially like grazing your brows instead of drawing on like you were with the other one. Yes, that ingredient is also in the Brow Duo and it's in the brow pencil. So it's in both, yes. And then again, just kind of brush. All right, and the brows are done. But I've been loving how like defined this makes my brows look. Really nice. Yes, swoosh. Took a while to get used to the tip. Yeah, definitely takes a second to get used to it just because it's so different than the other one. But once you get used to it, you'll never look back. Okay, for eyes. Who's excited for this eye look? If you missed the beginning of the tutorial, I'm going to do the eye look that I did for my girls' night the other day. And I'm using the new liquid shadows, which I'll swatch them for you too, so you guys can see them. But they're limited edition and they're only available in the mid-month special. So if you haven't grabbed the mid-month special, definitely do so. There's 2 specials this month. There's the Eye Essentials bundle and the mid-month special. So there's 2, which is cool. So this one that I just used, this is the eyeliner in Perfect. This is actually on sale in the Eye Essential bundle. And I love this eyeliner. It's only $15 by itself, but it's on sale on that too. But it stays where you put it. Yes. Okay, so for this eye look, I didn't do this live the other day because I kind of wanted to play around with these colors. I have so many like envision like eye looks for these products. So we're definitely going to use them for a while. I'm very excited for this actually. It's going to look good. But anywho, we're going to go in first with the Splurge Cream Shadow, actually. And this is in the shade Unfazed. And the reason that we're going to use this one is because this is like a very soft taupey gray. And these are going to be more of your more metallic, like silvers, grays. So we're going to go in first with this. And I'm going to go in with the fluffy crease brush, actually, with this. So I'm just going to swirl around in this product. And then we're going to just blend this out into the crease. Now, typically I use the cream shadow brush with this, which is this concealer looking brush. However, that's going to apply it very bold and dark, and I want this to act more as my like transition shade, more as my base color. So again, we're using the Splurge Cream Shadow in the shade Unfazed. This is really, really pretty by itself. It's really gorgeous on all your smoky eyes. But this is gonna be our crease color. So the cool thing about this eye look also is that the whole eye look, including this part right here, is going to be smudge proof. It's going to be crease proof. So if you have oily eyelids or if you just struggle with yours, with your eyeshadow coming off or fading throughout the day, definitely grab the Splurge Cream Shadows, and the liquid shadows are the best. So we're just going to apply that into the crease, and as you see, it goes on like a dream. And then I'm going to use my crease brush, this is a liner brush, and just underline the bottom lash line a little bit, just to give it all a cohesive feel. Same thing over here. And this is why I always do my eyeliner beforehand, because it's like smoking out the liner while we're smoking out the eyeshadow. So 2 birds, 1 stone. Okay, so Unfazed is on there. And then now we're going to go in with the liquid shadow. So we're first going to, let me swatch them all for you. So there's 3 brand new ones that are, oh, it's up here. Hello. There's 3 brand new shadows that are limited edition. I'm trying to see where I have skin to swatch. Okay, so this one is Misty. And this is going to be more of your, oh my word, more of your like matte gray. Okay, and then we're also going to be using Glassy. Now this one right here, this is like my new go-to for highlighting my inner corner of my eye. This would also be really pretty on your highlight area. So that's Glassy. Stunning. It's so, so pretty. And then the final is Decisive. And this one is going to be more of your, kind of like a purpley color. Which I know some of you guys really love purple, so you'll love that one. So those are the 3 new colors. And then I'll swatch the brand new liquid, or I'm sorry, the new lip butters here in a second. But let's get our eyes on first. Okay, so we're going to go in first with Misty, which, like I said, this is going to be like your really pretty soft gray. And this is why I'm not in charge of naming these, because I would have named this one Dolphin. Because it's like dolphin gray. I make myself laugh. Okay, now cream brush, and I'm just going to tap this over. All over like so. And then I'm going to begin to blend this out into the crease. Now these liquid shadows, these 3 are only available in the mid-month special. So if you haven't grabbed it yet, definitely make sure to do so, because these are going to be definitely my go-to for all of my smoky eyes. And they look really pretty by themselves, like I'm using them today. But on this side, And then like I was saying before, these are also crease proof, smudge proof. If you have oily eyelids, all of that. So, so amazing. And then we're just going to tap this on. Like this. And blend it out. Okay. Just like that. So my date night, or my girls' night look, I kind of went and did 2 coats of that just for it to be a little bit heavier, but since we're doing more daytime. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Glassy. And this is, like I said, that really gorgeous, like bright color. But this, watch after you blend it, it looks so pretty. And it completely illuminizes this whole eye look. And we're just going to feather that through. Take it into the inner corner. Just like that. Isn't that so pretty? Right, same thing on this side, and then we'll do something else. So gorgeous. So what you could also do too is tap this product like on your hand, and then tap this and blend it out on your cheek too. It's another way to use this product. It's more of your true highlight. But if you wear glasses or if you have smaller hooded eyes and you've been struggling getting your eye colors to really like pop, definitely make sure to grab Glassy at least, because I feel like that's really going to help open up the eye look. I'm going to use just a little bit of this just to make it look a little bit more blended in this area. Okay. Perfect. Isn't that pretty? Okay. Now let's take our liquid liner. We're going to use it in the shade Perfect for our liquid liner. And like I said, this is also available in the Eye Essential Bundle. And we're just going to line our lashes. My shirt is from Pink Lily, which I will give you guys the link in the comments. And then you can use the code RHEA20 to save on their website. I'm gonna go in a little further. Gosh, I love this liquid liner so much. It makes it so easy. I used to have the hardest time with liquid liner. It's called the Dip and Draw Liner, and it is so dang easy because this thing is so, like the brush on it is so defined. Look at that. It's like a dagger. It just makes it super simple to get really close to your lashes. So, and really easy to like fling out. Just overall extremely easy. So if you have been looking for a good liquid liner, definitely snag this one. Super simple. Super easy to do. Fling, fling. That's it. Okay, so eyes are done. Now let's do our mascara. So I'm going to set my makeup. And then I'll also swatch the new lip butters for you guys too. Just hang on one sec and I'll get to that. So I'm just going to use my setting spray, and this is going to be super important to all makeup looks because it's going to take away that like makeup-y look, that powdery look, and give you like a really flawless appearance on your skin. It also adds that moisture to the foundation, which helps it to expand and look so much more natural on your actual skin. So like I was saying in the beginning, sometimes you will do your makeup and you're like, oh, I don't know if I love this look or whatever, and then you set it and you're like, yep, there it is. So I will do lashes, and then let's do our lips. All right, lash primer first, and we're going to go from the base lash all the way up with this. And this is going to give our lashes hydration and also give them length. And then we're going to go in with the Twisted Mascara and go right over top of that. I like to move kind of quickly when I do the lash primer versus mascara because I like when it's a little bit more tacky to really cling on to the mascara super well. So base of the lash all the way up, and then the back side, and then this Twisted Mascara, just like the Brow Duo and just like the Brow Sculpting Pencil, have ingredients in it. Has biotin, argan, and keratin to help your lashes grow. So if you are trying to grow out your eyelashes, or like someone said before, I took off my lash extensions, you definitely need this mascara. It makes your lashes grow while you're wearing it, and it has a really intentional little bristle brush, so you get amazing length and volume with your lashes. Oh, it's so, so good. And then it also has this teeny tiny little wand, which is perfect for reaching those harder to reach eyelashes or the inner corner, or in my case, the bottom lash line. This is the only mascara I'll use on this area that won't cause smudging with my mascara. It won't give me raccoon eyes, won't give me the little dots underneath my eyes. I always struggled with that. And in fact, I stopped wearing mascara on the bottom lash line because of it. Because I was just so frustrated with always having to like clean it up with a Q-tip, or having to start all over on my under eyes. So this product is hands down the bee's knees. All right, I am going to do one little coat of the 4D mascara, and also in that Eye Essential bundle that's on sale, you get to choose between the Twisted Mascara that I just used or the 4D mascara. So you get your choice of those two mascaras in the Eye Essential one. So both of these. Monica, I would start with a lash primer to get your lashes to like reach forward, so that when you go on to the back side of the lashes, your lashes aren't as close to your eye as they would be normally. And then also you could try to do the smaller wand first of the Twisted Mascara, since it's a little smaller and be a little bit easier to reach. Okay, so now for lips, we're gonna line our lips really fast. And then I'll go in with our lipstick. This is just like a Kylie Jenner lip liner. I just like it because it kind of matches my Easy Street. All right, so now I'm going to go in with the shade Easy Street in the lipstick. And this is my go-to color just because it's a neutral, soft, everyday color, and it looks good with everything. All outfits, all lip butters, everything. All right, so that's Easy Street. And now I'm going to enhance it a little bit with the new lip butter. So they also, in combination to the new 3 liquid eyeshadows, they also launched 2 new lip butters, limited time. So this one is called Date Night. And this one is a darker version of Easy Street, essentially. And then they also launched this one called Festival. I was like, what is that name? I don't know how to read. And this one's a really pretty peachy pink. This one will be really fun. I'm excited for that one. So that one is called Festival, and that's your peachy pink. And then we're going to go in with Date Night and apply this on top. And this is going to darken the lip look up a little bit. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Gosh, I love the way the lip butters make your lips look. I swear they make them look so pouty, because they have this like almost like a high gloss, but it's not. It's like the weirdest thing, but I love how they make your lips look. So good, so pretty. If you haven't grabbed the new liquid eyeshadows or the new lip butters in the mid-month special, like I said, they're limited time, limited edition, and on sale. So make sure you grab them. I personally bought 3 of them, 3 bundles, because I got one color with this, and then I did the new liquid shadow, and there's 3 liquid shadows. So for the third one, I did the shade Casual Friday, which is in my purse. That one's my personal favorite. This is a very close second, though. And that one is somewhere in here. I just like threw it in here after I used it. Oh, there it is. Love this one. So this one's my personal favorite. It's called Casual Friday, and it's just like a soft brown nude. Super pretty. I love that one. So all of those are options in the special. So definitely make sure you check that out. Shop down here, RheaHopeBeauty.com, and then also in every single one of those bundles comes a rose water. So you essentially get the rose water for free when you buy the limited edition lip butter and liquid eyeshadow in that bundle. Mid-month special. Comment color match down below if you guys have any questions or need any help. And then, like I said, my top is from Pink Lily, my necklace is from Amy Waltz, and my band is from Sparkle Bands. And I'll go ahead and write all of those links and discounts here in the comments. And then also make sure you follow me on Instagram, because I always am giving you guys like links and codes and things to save you money on my Instagram story. And actually a little bit today, I'm going to be going on and answering some Q&A questions on how to do what I do, basically how I became an influencer, what it's like, all the things. I let you guys submit your questions 2 days ago, and so I'm going to answer all of those today on my Instagram story. So make sure to go to Instagram. I'm actually running a giveaway on my recent photo, and all you have to do is like and comment on it. That's it, and I'm going to pick one winner to get some happy mail from me. So go to Instagram, like and comment, and then watch the stories. All right, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.